guys, I am here with Pete of Tuff Stuff. What's your role at Tuff Stuff?
I'm the Vice President of Global Sales.
So you know a lot about all of these products, right?
I should. Right?
Yeah.
I've been with the company for 31 years, and so I don't consider myself an expert
Well,
because we're always learning.
right.
But I do know about Tuff.
But you're the guy to talk to.
I-
How many years have you been coming to IHRSA?
Since 2000. Year
2000. Wow, 16 years.
Yeah, long time.
Cool. And you've been working with Tuff Stuff for 31 years.
Yes.
Incredible. What's your specialty? Tell me about the company.
Well, the company started as a home gym maker.
Oh.
We were known as a pioneer company in the early 80s, and our forte was home gyms
Okay.
and consumer products. And eventually we emerged into a commercial type company. So we're still doing our best trying to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of, are there any challenges that you faced in that transition, or?
Yes, because we are a small to medium-sized manufacturer,
Okay.
privately owned. We don't have the deep pockets, so that is a challenge for
Yeah.
us. But we do our best, guerrilla marketing, and
Yeah.
whatever we have to do.
Cool. Are you guys launching anything new here at IHRSA this year?
Yes, we are. It's called the BioArt.
The what?
BioArt.
BioArt.
Yes, and at this time I would like to introduce Dr. Eric Sternlicht from Simply Fit,
Okay.
who we enlisted
Okay.
to help us with the development of our company. He can talk about this more professionally.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So now I am here with Eric Sternlicht from Simply Fit. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you tell me a little bit about Simply Fit and also what you do within the industry?
Yeah, Simply Fit we started in 1985, and we do nutrition and exercise consulting on exercise equipment, exercise lines, training programs, as well as nutrition products and nutrition programs.
Cool. So Tuff Stuff is one of your clients.
Yeah, I started working with Tuff Stuff in April. They had already started to work on the product design. I came in, I was referred to them. I came in and the products weren't in optimal position
I see.
for both efficacy and for safety.
Okay.
So they brought me in to do some testing. I did electromyography and goniometry testing
Okay.
to assure that the equipment would work for the American population.
Right.
So we tested individuals between 5 foot tall and 6'3",
Okay.
which is the general population.
Yeah.
You get some that are shorter, especially if they're young.
Yeah.
But that's the typical population that equipment is made for in the American population. And we optimized the position of each of the devices so that it would recruit the muscle throughout that range.
Right.
And then we tested both the head and neck and the low back and hip position to minimize stress on those regions.
Right.
We wanted to minimize hyperextension where people get neck injuries or they'll get low back injuries when they start to use resistance on equipment.
That's so important.
Definitely.
Cannot miss that step.
Yeah.
Right, so we're glad to have you here.
Thank
Can you
you.
tell me a little bit more about the product that they're launching at IHRSA?
Yeah, so the BioArt product is somewhat unique. There's only one other company that has a machine that moves with you as you do the exercise. And one of the benefits of the BioArt is it allows the novice user to recruit the muscle properly as they move rather than already knowing how to recruit the muscle.
Yeah.
I mean, a highly trained person has what's called proprioception.
Right.
They can feel their muscle.
Yes.
A novice can't feel their muscle, so you tell them to flex their bicep or their quad.
So we need to teach them how to do that.
You need to normally teach them how to do that.
Yeah.
Well, the machine, because it moves with them, it allows for the muscle to be recruited throughout the range of motion.
Okay.
Now, if you're an elite athlete, you get that arc, but you can add even more motion to it. So for example, if you're doing a lat exercise and you're doing a single arm row, you can fully rotate both your torso with medial rotation and then external rotation to get the full range of motion of the lat.
Okay.
So you're mimicking a row motion, which is what the latissimus does.
Yes. Excellent. Were there any what kind of challenges did you face as you were testing out this product?
There was very little challenge. They were very willing to modify the position, elevating with a device that would allow us to change the position.
Okay.
So we either changed the length of the lever arm or the angle of the lever arm. And by doing that, measuring it in 6 to 10 different positions with the various height individuals, looking at muscle recruitment,
Yeah.
we were able to find what was optimal to recruit the agonists, the muscles that are working, and also we test the antagonist.
Right.
So we wanted to minimize the recruitment of the antagonistic muscle.
Wow.
For example, on the mid row, which most people, unless they knew how to use it, would do it like a lat row.
Right.
Where the focus of the mid row is to train the middle and lower trap and the rhomboids. So you have to keep your elbows up for that motion. Well, with different people of different heights, it's a little challenging. So by testing those various heights, we were able to accommodate
Wow,
them.
incredible. So working as a consultant within the industry, what kind of opportunities for innovation do you see?
I mean, there's a lot of opportunities for innovation, but I've been involved, 30 years now in the industry, and you see very slow change within the trends. I mean, there's more change within the aerobic component, the class components with CrossFit.
Right. Then there
is so much with the selectorized equipment.
Yeah.
There's some new lines of how to use selectorized equipment. There's that lock and load system, which is a pin system, which makes it a lot safer than to have a pin that comes in and out. But in terms of the equipment, there's been very little change over time, and this is one of the changes that makes it a little bit more unique.
Yeah. So, what do you think about Tuff Stuff in general? Like, are they leading some of that innovation?
Yeah,
obviously with this piece of equipment.
Yeah, I mean with the BioArc line certainly, and they have another piece of equipment that allows you to do dynamic motions. It's the TRX system. Where if the user lets go of the bar, it stops in that position. So the weight won't fall down on it.
Cool. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of workout?
My favorite kind. I'm a cyclist, so.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Indoor, outdoor?
Outdoor.
Outdoor.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm not there
that
yet.
would be my favorite.
Okay.
As
cool.
of now, I was a bodybuilder back in my college days.
Yeah.
I do resistance training.
Yeah.
But
cycling's where your passion's at.
Cycling's where my passion is.
Cool, I love it.
Yeah.
If you could sum up your experience at IHRSA into one word, what would that be?
It's a candy store for exercise enthusiasts.
It's a candy store.
Or
you
a
hear
toy
that?
store. It's a toy store.
It's a grown-up, healthy person's toy store.
Yeah, there's everything.
Basically, and look at this booth.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, you can go and find anything that you want. That you want to have in your house or in your gym, but you can't
Who doesn't
afford.
love candy?
Yeah.
Fit candy. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.